Welcome. Hopefully we set the environment right to this Cancer new moon. The sun is in Cancer, the new moon is in Cancer. From the Western standpoint, from the Vedic, it's in Punarvasu, and it really speaks about the side of Cancer that dips into the energies of Gemini, Castor and Pollux, you know, one being intellectual, one being mortal, and one being immortal. And the differences that they provide and the trials and tribulations on the ocean seas that they've given the warriors and the sailors who are sick, who are hungry, they're lusting for sex and to literally explode their seed into something, anything, but they're surrounded by, you know, the terror of their mind being ripped apart by the facades of the ocean, right? It's one thing to be stuck and lost in the desert, and it's another thing to be completely navigating the oceans where you don't see an island in sight day after day after day. And this sea represents a part of us right now in the internal realm and world. As for what is our darkness, the sea representing the mysteries, representing the chaos of everything we just don't know. And Cancer in this new moon is the energy of being able to see behind the veil of our traumas, behind the veil of our disruptions. And so this new moon in Cancer, what you would realize is this is happening about July 5th, July 6th, depending on where you are. That 1 week prior, the moon was in Pisces, leading up to the new moon in Cancer. And the moon in Pisces passed 19 degrees of Saturn in Pisces. And what you're going to realize is your dream state, this 2D dimensional realm, okay, this astral space was really revealing to you certain wisdoms, certain reasons and moments to rejoice. Now, what are you rejoicing in? Okay, what is the wisdom being revealed to you? And what is the trial and tribulation that you are rejoicing from, right? This is a very lucky time to be alive on this new moon in Cancer. It is asking you to use water to actually reinvigorate, to rebirth something that has dried out, right? You've had a passion, you've had a joy, you've had an excitement that, you know, over time has become mundane because, you know, life and, you know, what you need to do with the people and just the day-to-day nonsense that you have to go through to sustain your average living, right? To build and to have money for the home and to have food and resources. So this new moon is actually about generating resources, about generating sustainable sources of food and shelter and clothing. And I'm going to give a little forecast for each sign so you'll see a little bit about what that is for you as an individual. Now, with that being said, it's about a quiver. It represents a quiver, right? Like a bow and quiver. But this thing is with the bow, when you shoot this bow, the arrow comes back. So it's about taking voyages across and actually taking the action to do what you're afraid to do, but understanding that you're going to come back. So if you are afraid to take a journey to Japan, or you're afraid to take a journey to Australia, you're afraid to take a journey to Finland, and to do it for 2 months, 3 months, it's like you're manifesting in this new moon in Cancer to actually bring and step it back. Now the thing is, it's going to be trining that Saturn in Pisces, which I told you 1 week prior leading to this new moon, and this is the sun and the moon now, mind you, trining Pisces. And so the question is, what does that say? And to me, it's going to say something different for each individual zodiac sign. Yes, of course, but at the end of the day, you're shining light on your ambitions, on, you know, the delusions, on the things that you've been building, the dream you've been creating, and the areas you've been lazy in that effort, and the areas that are requiring you to push and make a certain cardinal force of passion and pour emotion into that dream of yours, into what's worth building. And so understand that this is a Jupiterian / Martian energy. And the thing is, Mars doesn't listen to Jupiter, but it has the ability and the chance and operation to, if it wants to gain the wisdom. And Jupiter is visible right now. So that's what's really important. So we think what's happening Where's Jupiter right now, right? And I'm telling you that it's about action. This is a new moon that you have to act on these things, like all new moons in plenty of ways. But because that Jupiter and Martian axis is happening, aka from the Vedic lens happening simultaneously, you're going to want to go ahead and consider what used to bring you life, and then pour water back on it if it has dried out. All the areas in your life that has dried out, that is the solution. Okay? And that's why you might find yourself in the days leading to this new moon into a fog, into a haze, into a delusion, deeper into your imagination, deeper into separating from reality, so that you can actually step into those alternate realms of your own soul, your own passions, your own being, and see more clean and clear, what am I washing away, what am I watering, what am I nurturing, that's going to ultimately generate me the income to buy myself clothes, food, a home, and to go somewhere far with the intention, this is the key, to come back. This particular degree that's happening in the new moon in Cancer is coming back to something. Okay, so understand that when it manifests, it's manifesting through a retrograde in Saturn and through a retrograde in Neptune. These are two major things that they're going to bring. What you put in is going to come bring it back. So hit the thumbs up and the likes button if you enjoyed that so far. Let me know down in the chat how much this resonates. I want to say I love you. Let's get into it. Aries, for you, you're understanding the type of home that you want and what's worth making money, and how you're going to ultimately make your home a very beautiful and comfortable place. Whether that is buying plants, whether that is taking a vacation away from your home so that you can better appreciate your home. At the end of the day, this, without a doubt, is about taking the trials and tribulations you've had when it came to making your home a comfortable space, and all the wars that had to be involved, whether it's between the cleaning lady, whether it's between, you know, the taxes of the house you have to pay for, all right, the investment, whatever it is. These trials and tribulations are bringing wisdom and helping you understand exactly in 6 months from now, with this new moon in Cancer, what to act and push forward on. So Aries, hit the thumbs up and the likes button, drop the Aries sign down below, and a little home sign, let us know that you're going to make your space comfortable. Taurus, this is a new moon for you to pour into your ideas, to pour into your friendships and the community that you're connected with, and allow yourself to use that throat chakra of yours and to create. Be the expression that needs to communicate and ultimately dive into the depths of what has been difficult. Give in the areas that have been difficult in your life and watch it return to you certain comforts and ultimately like pleasures that you're going to enjoy, that is going to make your immediate environment a more hospitable and enjoyable place. You're going to start to sell things out and it's going to come back in. Remember, you're selling yourself first and foremost and always. So become consciously aware of what you need to feel safe within yourself, and then give that outside of you, and then it'll come back to you tenfold. Taurus, hit the thumbs up and likes button on this Cancer new moon. Thank you. Gemini, what you're going to go through is the second house transit in this new moon in Cancer. And what I'm going to recommend for you is to give some clothes away, to give gadgets away, even more specifically, things like the iPads, cell phones, a remote controller that can be reprogrammed, right? A television, something that you're not using, a resource that you have, but especially something that you feel another person will benefit from, especially somebody that may be potentially in a situation that's less than you. Let this charity come for you, Gemini, and this new moon ultimately will give you new gadgets, new telecommunication devices that actually are going to help support you in generating a deeper and more bountiful income. And this is something that's magical for you, Gemini. Hit the thumbs up and the likes button if that resonated with you. Drop the Gemini sign with the wind below, or a cell phone emoji. Let me know you're going to donate one piece of technology, and you're going to watch that come back in tenfold without expectation, Gemini. Okay, Cancer, here's what you want to do. You want to water yourself. You want to water your own garden, and you want to give away your old identity on this new moon so that you can make space for a sense of self-worth and esteem that at the end of the day, you actually feel more comfortable being as in a part of. This new moon is a beautiful time for you to project yourself out into the future and decide, who do I want? How can I be that person today? And then watch all of the attributes, the personalities, and the literal DNA come back to me later. This is something where I feel a very angelic power is rising over you and rising through you and coming out of you, Cancer. So this is a beautiful time to generate things that you need for yourself, a great time to be selfish on your own new moon. And through that selfishness, what you're going to do is you're going to feel more worthy of the future version of yourself coming true by being that person today and giving some of those things that you feel will benefit you to other people, and then watch it come back. So that's what I have for you, Cancer and New Moon. If you're ready to step into this new DNA, drop the DNA sign down in the chat below and hit the thumbs up. Thank you. I appreciate you. Leo, here's one of the best ways I recommend on this new moon in Cancer for you to manifest. It's actually literally to go into a soup kitchen. It's to go and do some charity. It's to go and lose some time, some of your personal time, and give it away to others so that you can make their dreams come true, whether that's doing you know, a charity Christmas drive, Thanksgiving, you know, and it doesn't have to be a particular holiday, but you can treat it like that. Go to the park and give away crayons, give away technologies, give away art supplies, give away books that you love to read, things that made you feel like you became more intellectual. Give this blessing away and watch the tenfold come back, where this new moon in Cancer is going to ultimately help you generate wild forms of abundance, literally wild forms of, oh my gods. Like, the thing is, it's going to be a mystery what's going to come back in return, but it's going to be something in alignment, especially the higher quality gift you gave away, the higher quality service you gave away, the higher quality the return will be, Leo. So go ahead and drop the king emoji down below in the chat, and letting us know that you are the royal kingdom that loves, supports, and protects its people, and its people will love and support and protect you. We'll see you soon, Leo. Hit that king crown down below and the thumbs up. Love. What's up, Virgo? You're getting ready to vibe with a new tribe, and what's beautiful is you want to go ahead and give service into those groups. You may be able to put together certain documents, certain files that can make a community of yours like even better than what it is, and just go ahead and give those things selflessly without any expectation in return, and watch what will happen. This income will actually start to create multiple income streams for you. This community will create multiple income streams for you. Multiple assets and aspirations will actually be born and hosted from that community that you can be manifesting. So I want you to just take the time in this Cancer moon to sit in your privacy and draw out the ideal community that you would love to be a part of, whether it's people that do tarot and divination practices, or whether that's people who read books and they're all mothers and they protect and take care of the children in the community. That's up to you, but give in those areas and watch that area and those communities give right back and sponsor your dreams. All right, Virgo? So drop the Virgo sign below. Let us know that you're bringing that virgin energy, that purity, and healing everybody around you, Virgo. Thank you. Hit the thumbs up. Libra, what's up? Hit the thumbs up early. This new moon in Cancer is calling you to a higher power, asking you to tremendously mature and look at the parts of your career when it comes to what you want to be remembered for all of time, the legacy that you want to leave behind in this world. It's asking you to go ahead and check the dry spots in those particular passions of yours that you are here to do and serve and help surrender and release people from their prison, release people from their cage by being that mature source that can balance out the emotions of other people. You go ahead and you give out that support, you give out that mature duty to serve the people who you feel are most necessary from it, and you do it in a way that you're going to be remembered forever and all the time. I think you don't have to focus on that. I think it'll just come back to you. But the key is you have to water these dry spots, and you have to understand that there is a line where you go too far, and there's a line where you can do more. So you got to be honest with yourself in that, and an emotional scale. And this new moon in Cancer is going to give you back the true career and help you be remembered for what you really deserve, Libra. All right. So drop that scale, letting us know you're going to balance out the two, and you're going to do your best not to go on this side of the extreme or that side of the extreme. All right, Libra. So we'll see you soon, baby girl. Okay, Scorpio, you're the main one who has a lover, and maybe you don't have a lover, but you want to manifest a lover, and you want to manifest a lover that actually will take the trip with you and have an intimate time outside of your own home environment, where you might be going there for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. But the key is with the quiver of this particular Punarvasu is it has a quiver where the bow is shot out and it comes back in to the quiver. So you must remember that is a boomerang type effect. So what you put out there, what you give generously, as for your wisdom, as for your ideas, as for a concept that you learn through your trials and tribulations, just share those things. And at the end of the day, what you want to manifest abroad, whether deeply abroad within yourself, even though I do feel like this is about you taking a trip away from your physical home and not about some kumbaya metaphysical intimate meditation. I don't believe that, but it might be that for you as an individual. But go ahead and do it, and do it with your partner. And so what you can do is just go ahead and just put the manifestations out there. I think this is a very artistic time to just draw what country you want to be and draw what kind of aquarium do you want to visit, what kind of scuba diving you want to do, and just share that dream and that vulnerability with your partner. And as you do that, without the fear of judgment, Cancer is going to go ahead and return the favor for you in this new moon and manifest those desires. All right, Scorpio, we'll see you soon. Hit the likes and thumbs up button and drop the eagle in the chat, letting us know that you're here and you're flying high and you're taking that positive, optimistic vision about your future and what you're going to be able to do with your lover. What's up, Sagittarius? What you're going to be doing is giving some psychological support in a very analytical, research-based manner of your wisdom being shared with somebody who's deeply important to you, somebody who's really worth being patient with. Sagittarius, this is going to be something that is going to be somebody you really love, somebody you really care for, and this new moon in Cancer is asking you to manifest for them energetically in exchange to receive something of greater and or if not equal abundance. This is a time frame where I do believe that the sun in Cancer is shining light on what journeys and adventures that you need or would like or want to take with that intimate partner, and how can you take those journeys in a way where ultimately your trials, your tribulations that you've gone through are just going to in return allow you to spit that knowledge, that wisdom, and that honest to God psychological advancement of your investments. This is something where if you do this right, Sagittarius, what the beautiful thing is for you is you're going to get a very large investment. Okay, this energetic investment right now is considered private. The guys are like, we're not telling you what it is because they want you to do it without the expectation of the gains. All right, Sagittarius, so hit the thumbs up and likes button. We'll see you soon in this Cancer new moon. Drop that bow down below because let us know you're going to shoot high, baby. Okay, Capricorn, no surprise here, but you're going to be asked to give some emotional support to your partner. This is one of the big things that I do see happening for you without a doubt. As you give this emotional support to your partner, as you be their solid psychological rock, their emotional rock, at the end of the day, they're going to give you back something that is going to help you intellectually progress your ideas, progress your career outlet, and progress the preparation that it takes and requires for you to go ahead and do, aim, and be the biggest boss on the planet, the way you really want to be. But somebody else has something in exchange to give you that you may lack yourself. So give that thing you feel you lack and watch that thing grow in admiration, in potency, and in power. Okay, there's a tremendous amount of power that's coming. And I would also recommend that you take care of your physical body during this time so that your mind can handle the intellectual advancements that you're about to go through. You're about to warp during this Cancer new moon. You're gonna have electric ideas that are gonna send you completely somewhere that you didn't even fully understand you wanted to go, because a little bit of it was trapped behind some of the small. All right, Capricorn, so hit the thumbs up and the likes button and drop the goat or the mountain, letting us know that you're on top of the mountain and you're going to help us and support us from there. Love you, Capricorn. What's up, Aquarius? You're one of the people that, just like Leo, I really recommend you invest yourself in some time in a soup kitchen, some time giving away food. And if not that, and you're in a family dynamic, go ahead and be of extra service. You know, take the time to wash the dishes, do a little extra work around the house, do a little extra mopping. Keep your physical environment very, very clean, especially locally speaking. And Cancer new moon is going to, in return, give you back something from that partner who you may be cleaning the house with or for. It may look like you're giving this stuff up front and maybe it's not equal in it, but I promise that it will be noticed, it will be appreciated. And at the end of the day, they will be having the time to process their mental facilities where they can ultimately come up with beautiful and grandiose ideas to help you discount, sell, or create something that is truly passionate and magical and a gift that's going to be given that without you giving them that space, your partner, and consciously giving them that space by cleaning their environment and keeping it nice and pretty, they won't be able to in return give you what you actually will benefit from, as well as partially your mind just taking a rest, taking a chill pill, and having that nervous energy, that overthinking to just balance itself out through the social emotional. So give this out, and the Cancer new moon will ask you and give you back in return the proper friendships that actually help balance you, make you feel safe, make you feel loved, and most importantly out of this, make you feel appreciated. All right, Aquarius, so hit the thumbs up and likes button, and I want you to drop the hug emoji. Give somebody a hug down in the chat, because this is a time frame where people are going to depend on you, and you can give that out and it will return something beautiful that is just unimaginable at the point right now. Okay, Pisces, you're gonna love this. Cancer new moon is getting ready to help you have a whole lot of fun, and it's gonna be some intellectual fun, it's gonna be some creative and passionate fun, and it's also gonna be the type of fun that at the end of the day, people are going to feel like they could depend on you for a good time, but you're also going to be able to depend on a partner or a romantic lover for that good time as well. Cancer, I truly do believe that this is a time to take risk with what it means to feel like you're having fun, and the sun in Cancer is going to consciously help you get rid of the parts of your own masculine identity that is not allowing you to actually be true to who you want to be and who you feel deep in your heart level you are, which may be prohibiting and blocking that fun. But this is a new moon, so this is a great time to pour water into the areas and the variety of realms of fun and manifest this passion in existence, Pisces. So hit the thumbs up and likes button. I want you to drop the sun down, because you're going through a 5th house transit. Drop the sun down, letting us know you're the sun card in tarot, and you're having a whole lot of fun with somebody else that you love or that you may fall in love with. It's a great transit to find and create that lover, but don't get delusional, okay, baby girl? I'm almost nervous to say that. Don't get delusional, but if you already have that partner, become a little delusional and be sure that they'll bring you back, all right? Thank you for hitting the thumbs up and the likes button. We'll see you soon.